Yeesh. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties, to say the least.
Oh yeah, it's like they know what's about to happen. Just keep your eye out like I capping. Is he still a fly guy clapping if nobody ain't hear it? And can they testify from in the spirit? And live in the true gods, giving y'all nothing but
Yo, Babo Dilagayo.
got more lyrics in the church, got
What's going on, man?
hold the mic in your attention like two swords. Or you the one with two blades on it. Hey you, don't touch the mic like it's AIDS on it.
So many pop-ups.
Fuck type of message that sends to the fiends. That's why he bring his own needles. And get more cheese than Doritos, Cheetos, or Fritos. Slip like Freudian, your first and last step to playing yourself like accordion.
Alright.
When he at the mic, you don't go next. Leaving pussy cats like why hoes need Kotex. Exercise index won't need Bowflex and won't take the one with no skinny legs like Joe Tex.
Nice. It is. It is. What the hell's on? Everything is mute.
What up, nigga? Hey, nothing. What's the word? It's cracking, way. Man.
Everything's. Alright, it's not echoing, right? Had a crazy day today. Good day, but it's been crazy. But it's Friday, so how great is that? It's Friday, and I'm drawing comics. How great is this shit? Thanks to everybody who's come out to the Kickstarter. If you guys don't know, go to FWACATA.com. You can get into the Kickstarter for issue 2. Actually, I don't want to standing for this shit, because... Some coffee. One of the things that I will have available on the Kickstarter and then later on and whatnot, I gotta figure out all my merchandise problems. So check it out. Phantasmagoria, this is a cover I did for this anthology. I'm going to be soon putting this on the Kickstarter for people to pick up. It's a nice, thick book. Look at that. Gorgeous. Features a lot of great artists. It's a really good horror anthology, guys. You'll find a little bit of everything in here, including sexually transmitted demons. I'm working on the final story for this now. It's going to be a 64-pager that's going to run for 8 issues in the FWACATA. And FWACATA blah 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 anthology. And then this is FWACATA number 1. You guys can see some of the work I do. So this is number 1. We're doing a Kickstarter now for number 2. I do have a very limited, but these will be available as add-ons if you don't have number 1. And one of the things I'm going to do is I'll do a quick sketch for anybody who gets a number 1. Because I had to finish the first Kickstarter, send that out. Then I had to figure out how many I have left and everything else. Anyway, but today I'm going to be giving out sticker packs. Check it out. I got this from Sticker Mule. They asked me to try out their products. So I was like, all right, cool, dude, I'll check it out. I thought this was really snazzy. It comes with a little hanger, printed. I wonder if they're going to let you print on this card. That would be interesting if I could print the card. Like my own design or something. I would really dig that. So you just go like this. They slide out pretty easy. I'm just trying not to get them snagged on the little glue thingy. But so you go. So there's the FWACATA number 2 variant cover. This is just a little prototype one. You're only going to be able to get it in this package because I'm going to change it. Like, they kind of messed up here with this and everything. But this could be more. But I was thinking I would sign it here for people. But that's the number 2 homage cover that we're doing. So I'm going to be giving away one of these packets tonight for the show. And then some Space Marines that I kind of designed, I was messing around with. The pencils were all mine, but like a lot of the coloring, everything else was AI. I will be truthful about it. A lot of it was AI colored, but I think they came out pretty cool because I was able to like get it to color it the right way. I was thinking of these like Metroids type helmets, like the weird thing, like I just wanted to be monstrous, but at the same time, Space Marines. So I did these real quick, just as for fun. Oh, and it's missing because I used this one's mine, but I already stuck it on my water bottle. So there's a new FWACATA sticker there. I'm gonna be making a bunch of these for future customers. There's like an inky skull that I did. I love drawing skulls. Skulls are just fun. You go through phases as an artist, I think. So yeah, so I'm gonna be giving away 2 of these today. I might be giving away 1 right now. How about them apples? Hmm? And if you purchase today, you have a chance of winning this and a sketch card. Putkel, what's going on there? Hey man, what's going on? Yeah, what the hell's going on here? It was hanging perfectly fine before. My laptop. Alright. But let's go. I'm gonna be. So first off, let me show these to you guys without the plastic. As always, they come signed in the back. This one was done about 2 years ago. I had it at a comic book shop hanging there. So it's a nice Namor versus Hulk sketch. This one I wanted to do full color, but if you look closely, it like barely could hold the ink. So I kind of used that to my advantage, gave it a nice old school kind of shaded design with some water splashing in the back. So Namor's in his element, about to whoop his ass. I'm really happy with the physiques because his is massive and his is like a swimmer body. So that's what I was going for. And that guy gave him this heveled hair like he's in the middle of a fight. So this one is just going for 30. Low price. What's going on, people on Twitch? What's up with people on Whatnot? If you guys want access to any of this stuff, you gotta get on Whatnot, guys. And then for you guys to see here, here's this Captain America cover, sketch cover. This one's done in full color, but this one took it pretty okay. But it was a lot of fighting back and forth to get the shading down, to get everything. It's always signed in the back. This is a recent one. This one's going for 50. If people are interested, I might run it at the 30-minute mark, and I might run it again at the end. So that's 2 sketch covers I have, but you can always get a sketch cover. Ask me what I have, I'll see what I can do. Right now we're working on this Fantastic Four. Oh my god, I gotta move so much shit out of the way to get this to happen. Fuck. Oh, no. Either use it or lose it.
Legitimize living lies, channel the cosmos. These God flows here to civilize. Hear the footsteps, pickling the moors, Neanderthals, scores, eat wild boars. Thousands of years on tour. Organize y'all, wild hordes. Smelling like animals through floors and on fours. Foul cannibals with a war. Real flesh, rebellious, and lawless. Taught by the autochthonous.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices, like your own water. Hopefully, I have coffee, so don't get thirsty, motherfucker. Gotta do the dirty ass ink cup. Yeah. Swishing this around.
Coming through the corridors of deep space, all I see is find meaning, clairvoyant mind reading, global system, service wisdom, flow superior.
Get all this ink out. This cap. A lot of times, big caps like these, like pill caps, are perfect for ink sometimes because like that you can just get the right amount of water, right amount of ink, and you're good to go. You don't have to go back and forth with it. But if you leave the ink in there and it dries, I hope I am not child resistant. I don't know what that would mean. Alright, so some water in here. We're gonna make a nice gray wash. I was gonna do it in marker, but my problem with that is it's very inorganic for me. I don't like it. I like to feel the brush. I like to feel when I do stuff. Sometimes that's the reason why I have stable brushes. I have the nicer watercolor brushes, but I use these bamboo brushes. Like this one I've had for years. I have another one here that's like over 20 years old. Where is that brush? I've had it for freaking years. I've kept it really nice and clean. Oh, it's all the way over there. Grab it now. Like this one I've had for like over 20 years. Like it's already splitting here and everything else. But look at that. Still good. Big old ink brush. But this is how I learned how to ink in Savannah College of Art. James Sturm turned me on to these. So I use these smaller ones. This one I only had for like 7, 10 years. I want to say. Yeah, probably about 10 years. Probably got this in 2015. Now I think about it. But if you take care of your art supplies, they'll take care of you. At least that's what I tell some of my kids sometimes. Ah, motherfucker. And big piece of wood sticking out will fucking poke you. Ah, shit. Holy damn, that shit hurt so bad. Oh, it hit me so hard, my tummy aching. Oh, ow. Wait, is this the black wash one? And it's pretty full. Why do I have so many fucking beeps there? No, I don't want to use that other ink. Good lord. I'm telling you, the best drafting table is a giant fucking dining table. I think that would be the best thing to use. Holy shit, so is nobody coming out on fucking whatnot today? Shit. It's Friday, Juan. People have things better to do than to see you draw fucking comics. And I go, well, fuck you then. Because drawing comics is awesome. I'm having an amazing time because the tunes are fucking righteous. I forgot all that MF Doom and started getting you playing him again. So you can see I always have like a little sample paper to one side, piece of board or something, because you never know with markers and ink, man. You can only do it once. And you fuck up, they're gonna be this very unforgiving. So it's good to test it out. And even then you can be wrong because this paper is not the same as this paper. Right. This is a lot of water for such that much ink, so I don't think we're there yet. No, we're not there yet. I'm gonna take, that was 3 drops. I think I need to take like 5 drops. I'm gonna bring it up. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll probably give away one of the stickers at the half hour. I might go extra long with this one because I really do want to finish this. Man, okay, yeah, that was a lot of water I guess I put in there, which is fine. So another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the fuck of it.
Can you please pass the cocktail sauce? You might as well know hell is hot as hell, boss. Tell my horse. He said broads call me Bonnie. I make sure I throw them back if there's too scrawny or bony. Bony MCs use a standing. Leave them hanging like if I
Pretty
know
good.
where his hands been.
Because you want to layer in that.
True victory, a new 6 story. I never met a chick that was too thick for me. Holy Moses, my old earth know me closest. And how I played it back and stayed bent like scoliosis. It's no puzzle. You can act Doc Gizmo, the slow.
That's how it is sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta fucking do shit on your own and get stuff out there, man. You know? It's just funny because I mean I'm like I have about 4 or 5 fans that are the wind beneath my wings, and I will tell you, if I had 100 of them, dude, I'd be set. I'd be making comics all fucking day, but I don't. So then we gotta figure out how to get there, and it's just about doing the work, man. Alright, so now we know how this is absorbing it. It's splotchy, just like the Defenders cover. And I don't know who's worse, because freaking Absolute, I mean, what's it, DC sometimes has some shoddy ass covers. Actually, their covers aren't too bad when they do them. They just don't do enough of them.
Never ran with crows in his hand and won't stop rocking till he clocked to the gazillion grand. Till the wasteland sounds, raps on backs and treasure maps, stacks to the ceiling fan. He rests on his ashes, ask him after 10 miles in his galoshes, smashes stashes. Chip on his shoulder with a slip-on holster, a clip, a folder, and his grip on a boulder. Most of they supposed to know.
So here I put some, but I'm gonna do the blue later on and some of the invisibility.
The best ballers pitch in and rub to get a nickels. But tut, he about to change the price again. They go up each time he blow up like hydrogen. Villain here, album shrilling in fear. I won't stop top bill until he a gazillionaire, grill and stare. Yeah, your boy had drama. Got him on the mental plane, avoided bad karma. One solar inbred, skinhead, a nigga joke. Plus a brand new chrome smoker with the triggers broke. I thought I told him fire and pins were separate. You find out later when he tries to go and rep it. Took a Jehovah money for Arabic Torah. Charged in advance to translate it and ignored us order. One monkey don't stop, no slaughter. A junkie want a cop a quarter ton run for the border. Know the drill, it ain't worth the overkill, flow skill. Still, there's no drill. Fill a billion 10K bills in this pillar. Villain when it gets realer, split the skrilla with pillar. Mix. Do a deal for kicks and get rich quick. Sketch lyric, bet you about a nick on some Vic. Ick from the drumstick, come with the dumb stick. Sick slick.
hidden in the book. The only way they find it is spitting in the hook. Listen, don't look now, keep walking. Traded 3 beans for this cow. Cheap talking, Hawkman, stalking here that we hawking often. Coughing to a coffin, might as well scoff the pork then. He's like walk. Some say stronger though. Off the top, say strong bow. Play along, bro. Wear a mask like yo off the gong show. Flow slow as Mongo. Don Juan Thong Pro. For your info, when he's not practicing Jim Crow, actress in some nympho bimbo. He's playing Ray J, the old tape. Doing well, what can I say? Like JJ in a gold cape. Fill it to the rim like brim. Villain, and you won't find him in no gym. Probably a foggy bog with the frogs with a dot on a guard as he squat on a log. Half cocked and half baked. Used to keep a full stock of work, half rocked and half shaped. My mistake, sign a track agreement for more cheese than lines and cracks in the cement. In any event, it's fake like wrestling. Get him like Jake the Snake on mescaline.
Oh yeah, for the giveaway of the stickers, you just gotta follow to be part of it, and then I guess be present. I don't know if you have to be present. You guys tell me.
These stats are staggering. Had his PhD in indiscreet street haggling. Villain. His agenda is clear. Enter this year with dividends to spare here. It's not meant for the seeing. Went through the ceiling after entering his center being. A new meaning to sales through the roof. Guaranteed raw as sure as truth is truth proof. It's the return of the tramp who do a duet jam when Ernest goes to camp for the right earn. Nah, I mean like burn. We need some more oil for the machines to burn. Learn. Jiminy Crickets, he gets lucky like winning free tickets off sickly lyrics. One man's waste is another man's soap. Son's fan base know the brother man's dope. A real weirdo with a bug rare flow, and the way his hair grow was ugly as a scarecrow. He was a mask so the charge won't grab. On a rooftop with a large stone slab. Heads up, talk white and thought niggerish. Refused to walk tight and got his off the vigorous. Black licorice and equally as yucky. How he handled the money was strictly damn stucky. Monkey hustle, man on fire. Later for the date than the hand-drawn collider. Of course more, it be seeming like a style. Don't leave the competition steaming like a pile. Smile, ding. Sparkling jewels, in effect like alternate side of the street parking rules. Fools, the roach is never dead. Live for a week, then dehydrate with a severed head instead. It was depicted as flicked, split the witch lit.
We have got to try to find Doom.
Good luck.
One, two, yes. Yo. It's King Ghidra, combined with the forces of non-ether. Blowing whoopers and tweeters, shaking syllable meters. Disasters cataclysmic, mystic natural. It's about time we hit you with some substances actual.
So on the papers like this, you almost have to like apply the ink and then just let it soak to see where it gets at. See, that's not a bad darkness right there. But if you go and put in too much, you might go over, or it gets really fucking spotty. So I'm putting on the grays because I'll try to do full color on this. I am really gonna try. I can think with this and the flesh it will come out really cool, but this has made it a process for sure.
Well, I'm colliding with the mind of a survivor surviving. Cover the time, brother. The high by your wide column. Ice ladder, verb jogging aside. Dodging mirages, conquer the vibe. Hunger thirst, not a 5-word saga. God bless the life, Father, trife out the light. Balance the globe on flight, focal paper the stroke. So you know how it go down, yo. Struggle and ghetto, yo. Metal throat, settle the dope. Live showbiz, the cannonball, weapon, men at arms, 4 section. Super intelligence, balance, benevolence, stinging nettle medicine. Couch, tiger, dragon, craftmatic, posture, back, ship, catch this, passes through the atlas. First class, diplomatic status, stagma, flagged in, overstanding.
That one's a little dry. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine, baby. And so sometimes you have to keep pushing it and not let it sit for too long because it'll stain or get too dark. And it sucks because other paper you could let it sit for a little bit and then kind of come in with a wash, and it'll work really nice. But you can't do that with this paper. Like, I gotta check and see how it's gonna react with marker afterwards, because sometimes what happens is the paper's so weak, so you put so much media on it, it'll fucking get all shitty and crinkly. So that's the thing with sketch covers, guys. It's made for sketches. You can't really be doing like finished art like you think you can. There's guys that can, man. If you guys see a guy like Jose Variz, man, he makes some beautiful pieces out of sketch covers. I always think they're amazing. Former Creature alumni with me. Let me check my panel again.
We have a snake to catch. His name's Doom. They wonder just who is he, but don't worry. Believe me, he'll get busy when it comes to poetry. He's got plenty. La la la. Jump 'em in like jump rope, double dutch, and turn on the mic with a thumb stroke, subtle touch, cuddle clutch. Is this thing on like the fling with Mrs. King Kong? This spring gone? Sing a song of slap happy crappiness. He came to blow like it was strapped to his nappy chest. Surely I jest the best on a wireless mic, not an eye test. Yet I digress. But why stress? Try and remember when maybe bit the tender skinned babysitter Gwendolyn. The type to hit and run and go tell a friend. Word to El Momento, Cucaracha, exoskeleton. He know, flow like interstellar wind. Toe a rap chin by his toe into hell again. 1, 2, check, me too. Loose wreck, see through your gooseneck EQ. They wonder just who is he, but don't worry. Believe me, he'll get busy when it comes to poetry. He's got plenty. La la la. Hey, if I may interject, rap these days is like a pain up in the neck. Cornier and phonier than a play fight. Take 2 of these and don't phone me on the late night. The beat won't fail me with more rhymes than times he washes hands and feet daily. And all that kerosene ain't cheap. Villain been deep since a teenage creep. Pete. He always was a gentleman and kept a pen and a pencil in his mental den. Right there next to where the Rolodex was before it turned up all burnt by his solar plexus. He don't know his own strength. When he's on the bonus like the microphone's length. Bandwidth ain't it funky like dingy socks. Feel the full effect off cassette in your Benzie box. They wonder just who is he, but don't worry. Believe me, he'll get busy when it comes to poetry. He's got plenty. La la la. Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jalo Tokyo. The volcano out of Iceland. The conquer and destroy the rap world like the white man. Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Better get the party kicking, plus your little charred body smelting like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, we need land for murdered Indians to represent them. Gold is up, urging all thugs, trading our chains for cash and splurging on drugs. A more secure investment, food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter. And thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
I mean, just this, dude. What am I doing for WhatNotCon? It's just this. I mean, I have a giveaway for the stickers. I just said, all right, let me get on. Let me label this. Let me see if it'll bring some people in. But I think that, man, I don't know. I haven't checked out other stuff, but I feel like, Whatnot's more for buying fucking sneakers and Funkos than comics and art. Even the guys that I regularly watch, they're gone now. I have to like find new people. Like, people aren't selling on here anymore. And if it is, it's like they're selling their exclusives or their stuff.
Who can knock the most dead birds out the sky and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet. Get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up. Y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack on sweets and get stacks with the quick on quick. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake weed, seeds, burning trees, potpourri.
That's weird because sometimes I'm like, yeah, I got this going on or that going on. And it's awesome. And then it gets dead like this, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Right? I mean, I guess this is what it's about now. I mean, I don't know if where those people went. Think a lot of people that were into the comics market and everything else, they were tourists. You know what I'm saying? There are people that are into this, but they got too expensive or too stupid, or they got ripped off, or they bought too much useless shit, and then they get turned off. And it happens. I saw that before in the '90s. I remember when the '90s comic bust happened and shit. I mean, I was one of the guys that said fuck comics for a while. Even then, I remember it was like 2 or 3 years. I just totally got out of it. And I've told the story before. I had a girlfriend at the time that she had cable in her house. I didn't have cable, and she had MTV, and she was watching a show called The Max. And she told me about it, and I was like, "Oh shit, for real!" And then she recorded recorded a couple episodes, and she would like give it to me on a videotape, and I watched the shit out of that, and I was like, "Dude, totally in love with that." So then I was like, "Okay, who is it?" And they said it was a comic book. So then I went fucking to a record store at the time because I couldn't find a comic book shop near me. I had to go to a record store and buy comics, and I picked up an issue of the Max, and I fell in love with that fucking thing. I was like, "What?" And then I remember picking up like Spawn. I was like, "Oh, Spawn's still around. Cool. I'm gonna go read that." And some other stuff, and I think it was X-Men also. And just saw where the comic industry was at, and it was like, fuck. But indies were coming out, and I was getting into those. They removed the art section. Wow. I mean, I know it's a hashtag. I mean, it's not a hashtag, but it's a category. And some of the few people I know that are still on there are all artists that are still doing stuff. But they're artists, like they're trying to sell paintings and stuff. But they're also like thrift store people that do skirts and clothes and stuff like that. So I see a lot of that too at times. I don't know, man. I just don't know. That's the thing, I mean, I like doing this because then I have a record of it. I always go back and go to the recordings on YouTube, download them, speed them up. I haven't been able to do that in a bit, but make a couple of clips out of it. I'll have to do a couple of clips for this. But yeah, man, it's been kind of shitty. Tell you the truth, it's been kind of shitty. Thanks to guys like you. Thank you, man. Oh no. What were you thinking about? Now I'm wondering, do I do watercolor for the background and then do the marker? Or do... I'm not sure. And then sometimes these cheapy ones actually work better. Let's see.
Tomorrow in special session, I, Doom, shall be voted master of the world. My plan is foolproof, but just in case. And what about small?
Now, you keep your eyes open. When I tell you, start snapping. Oh, yeah, sure. Ladies or gentlemen, I am risking my life to tell you with great concern that I must warn you. You must listen. Many among you have had their minds taken over. What a story! Start snapping. Dude, gosh, I wish I'd bought my autograph book.
Your attempts at humor bore me.
Right, Leadhead.
One side, the Poop Demon, the triplets, Azrael, etc. Other side, J. Bob, Rufus, Bethany, Middle, Buddy Christ, and Metatron. But I know that would be expensive and a shit ton of work. But I would hide it away or display it. Ah, cool. Yeah, I mean, something like that. It's just the size, man. It's up to you. I mean, I could do that. I mean, if it was a slap, you know how small a slap is. It's not going to be the most detailed thing in the world. See, the watercolor is spotty as fuck. Look at that. That's why I hate this paper.
I used to cop a lot, but never cop no drop. Old mics like ponytails tight and bobble out. Stop and stick around, come through with the sound on the fly brown 606
Yeah, the problem is a lot of this shit is this paper is shit. Plastic crap. So this absorbs all types of things weird.
Broken household name usually set hostility. What is MF? Silly. I like to take bets to the end for 2 milli. That's an audio daily double. Rappers need to fall off just to save you the trouble. Yo, watch your own back, hit it and go out alone, black. Stay in the zone, turn H2O to cognac. On Doomsday, ever since the womb till I'm back with my brother went, that's what my tumor say. Right up on my government tumor like either unmarked or engraved.
Saying I can't go back and do a wash. Bastard.
If you don't believe me, go get bagged and check then. Cell number 17, I'm under the top bunk. I say this not to be me, it was bad like a pop.
I drew myself into this corner, so might as well work it through.
A killer who loved children, one who is well skilled in destruction as well as building. My city summer teaches the trife to be trifer. I'm trading science fiction with my man alive lifer. A Pied Piper, holler a rhyme, a dollar and a dime. Do his thing, ring around the white collar crime. Get out my face, asking about my case, need toothpaste. Professor mint, monkey style, nigga to death dead. And dope fiends still in their teens. Shook niggas turn witness. Real men mind their own business. That's the difference between sissy pissy rappers and double dutch. How come I hold a microphone double clutch? COs make rounds, never have ox found. Shakedown, lockdown, wet dreams, the fox brown.
Oh, that's why, you bastards. I'm like, why is my laptop not hooking onto the thing? It's because of the cable. Yeah, it should be like a 9x12, yeah. Oh, so interesting thing happened in class today because I was subbing. Caught a kid taking apart a mechanical pencil to stick the, what's it called? The lead into the port of a Chromebook. I don't know if you guys seen that. That's like a thing, a meme the kids are doing. And to catch him and stop him from shorting out his own computer.
So I turned it up faster than a speeding knife. Strong enough to please a wife. Able to drop today's math in the 48 keys of life. Cut the crap for us rap.
He got super in trouble.
What the devil? He's on another level. It's a word, no a name. MF, the super villain. Doomsday.
This out. Make sure this doesn't start fucking apart on me. This to the side so it doesn't get some fucking paint on it. Oh my god. I'm just laying down colors just to get everything mapped out.
Come out to show them. Like open the blues up and let some of the blues blood come out to show them.
Alright, other things I gotta figure out. Gotta make that dry. Try that so I can figure out the color scheme on that one. We had 3 standing on top of a Ford Escape standing and beating. What? Why? That's all I can imagine. I'm like, why? Why were they doing that? That's the thing, man. I mean, I get fucking being rebellious. I like, in Miami used to have these takeovers, and I got stuck in them all the time because of my hood. And I remember like seeing these guys close down a street, do fucking spins like assholes, and pretty much stolen cars. And I was fine with it. I don't give a shit. You know, it's a good reminder that the people are still in power, kind of thing. You know. So I'm like, all right, cool, man. Like, whatever. Sucks because I'm stuck in traffic, fucking waiting for you guys to finish posturing. But I always thought that was kind of cool. Those kind of things I'm all right with now. Those are highly illegal shits, and you get caught, it's your ass. But if by the same token, like, man, just like, why would you burn out your laptop? And of course, it's a computer they gave you at fucking school.
Some say booted, some say faded. Some they pray that he will grow a farm barn full. Recent research show it's not so darn harmful. Sometimes you might need the detox. It can help you with your rhyme flow and your beatbox. Off spike to your surprise, turn a Newport light to a joint right before your eyes. Tear a page out the good book, hear it how you want it.
So here's some close-ups on here. And even then, sometimes they don't, man. Believe it or not. Now they have to make it like a rule, like whatever damage happens, and because of it, because like let's say you have a fire drill, you have to call the fire department, and all that, you will have to pay for all that shit. No, it can't be that marker. It has to be this one.
Even your mom's got crack. Meanwhile, while my bow got packed.
Drop X, you could have the sex.
No, I smoke things. Roll me a shade. Watch me see. I got the fat sack. All day, honey. America's most blooded.
Alright, let's get something else going now.
Fact that grass increases creativity from 8 to 11 times. In fact, everyone finds that they're more creative stoned than straight. So remember...
M-A-R-I-J-U? A-J-U-A-N-A. Marijuana. Marijuana.
Why does this get stuck?
In his right hand was a man's worst nightmare. Loud enough to burst his right ears on close range. The game was not
Dude, iTunes can suck balls sometimes, I swear. No, it's not even iTunes anymore. I think I've had it open for months, so the music is everywhere. JTMF, what's going on? Pootkel, what's going on? Oy vey. The sun goes down and the moon comes up. Now it's to eat. You guys can see some details here. I think I'm just gonna go back to doing these lives and just doing my comics. I may as well get something done. I like doing this, but you know, money's a fucking thing, man. At least it wasn't dusty today. We had these fucking, I think they're calling them haboobs, or they don't want to call them haboobs, but they're pretty much called haboobs, which are these huge dust storms. It came up too thickish. Gotta fix that later. So it's been a motherfucker. So a lot of dust lately. I never had allergies before, and now I do. All right. WG05. I gotta have more WG. I got a WG1 and another 01. Can I have any more of these warm grays? Motherfuck. I'll probably have some else. What the fuck is this? Okay. That's the thing with having so many markers. Hmm.
No matter what I do, I still can't find you. That's right.
So something. And Bob will do like a 6x8 white illustration. So you want to do that big old piece, Bob? Babo? Or a piece of it? Because we did one already of Azrael with those asshole kids. Oh, well, it's somebody with an asshole kid. It's your mom with an asshole kid. How about that? Kidding. I'm kidding. I kid. Oh, by the way, I knew the joke yesterday. I couldn't recall about the latitude swallow thing. I was like, dude, what is that from? I'm like, Monty Python, dude. Dude, what is up with this thing? It has a mind of its own now. Alright. Oh, it's already 8 o'clock. For sure, dude. Thank you very much. I played this a lot yesterday. Did you get the other one yet? Did you get the one I did recently? Trying to see if I can blend this a little bit. But it's pitching to yellow, if you ask me. Yeah, it's pitching to yellow. I don't know why. So crazy that it's doing that. It's flesh colored, but it's like jaundice color or something. I don't know. I might have to break out the brush. And this is supposed to be a pink. Now you guys might start seeing an artist lose his shit live on fucking camera. Because this is just acting like ass. This paper. I think I gotta let this dry anyway. So I might end the show here. But for those who are watching, I'm gonna do one giveaway. This is gonna be a regular giveaway for anybody that's watching right now. Free sticker pack. Just kind of, you gotta follow to be part of it. I gotta go through the markers and see what I have. I have to fucking find this stuff. I know I have an orange. It's perfect for him. A light red for that. I gotta do the blonde. It's not bad. This is just, I don't know why it looks so yellow on camera. Oh, I'm gonna make this work one way or another. I swear I'm gonna kill somebody before I make this fucking thing go down. Either that or it's going to be an amazing ball of fire. It's the sticker pack. Where is it? I think you're going to win anyway. There's 3 people watching and nobody's entering. Either that or they're new and they're entering their credit cards or something. So you get this sticker pack. You gotta be on what not to get it, dudes. Sorry, people on Twitch, but you can always join us over here. The water's just fine. I'll paste it over there for now. Out in the streets together. You're gonna win it, Bobo. I was gonna send you stickers anyway, man. You must have a slew of my stickers already, because I always send stickers on each one of your things. 4 people watching and only 1 entry? What the fuck? I have a box of stickers that I have of like people that I've met and given me, and they stick them on stuff as I go. I might stay on. Yeah, man, I'm always working on new stuff. You know, you follow me online. I'm always posting T-shirts and I'm always doing new design stuff. Selecting winner. Gee, I wonder who. Pablo Dillegas. There you go. There you go. You won the sticker pack, dude. I'm probably gonna be on tomorrow, so I'm gonna see. But I mean, obviously, it's a portrait thing, so. If you would have lost on this one, I would have been like, dude, you have some bad luck, man. So there you go, Bobo. I'm going to keep going on because my wife's working late anyway. Hey, man, whenever you can, brother. Remember, you have your coupon, too. You have a coupon or some other stuff, so. Oh, this is my meat hook mix, so it goes to Spanish music sometimes. Celia Cruz. That one you can't play. That's some body count. Hey, Mickey 15786. So then, what kind of crazy formula did I do to get to there? I don't have a WGO1 number. Move more stuff out of the way. Oh my god, why do I have so much crap? Warm gray 5. This is gonna be too dark. Yeah. Good for the darker stuff. So I made soundtracks for all my comics on iTunes. Frozen, Elsa, Anna, Bikini Top? Or are you guessing? This is Sue Storm from Fantastic Four sketch cover, being the Visible Woman. I'm probably gonna add a Sue and like him saying Sue really big, and then this, and then it goes to that. And she's saying Sweet Aunt Petunia. And there's Human Torch going sis. And then, of course, Spidey on the bottom. Now, if I really wanted, somebody pointed out to me on Instagram, I could have done the spider, Ghost Spider, going outrage. Looking. What is this one? It looks like that lemon yellow, right? Oh, lemon yellow. Yep. Oh yeah, those are the other Ohuhu that have that oval. So they don't have a brush point, which makes them annoying. I know I'm just jumping around because I'm trying to get all the colors together for this. Then I kind of like I'll grab an empty cup and throw them all in there. Good thing, like I said, the gray, when you have it, it does almost like this weird halftone pattern. I kind of like it. It's a greeniness to it. I dig using that as a texture. But sometimes it's just the paper doesn't take that much, man. Start layering stuff and it'll start peeling up and start getting all ugly. And then when it gets real bad, you have to do patches. I did a Thor some years ago that was like that. And I straight up had to like patch a piece of Bristol board on it. The guy wasn't too happy with it because of that, but it looked so good he didn't care. Spicy's Monkey, what's up? Havoc999, what's up? Finally, some people I know. Trying to see how I come at your game. Ain't it evident I'm having it? Meth for president, be in hell with gasoline Georges for the hell of it. And I ain't delicate, flows hot as kettle, get now. You ain't fucking with that. I do have some coffee in me, so might as well be working. In the middle, yeah, mommy, if you got a fat ass, make it jiggle, yeah. Put it in my next video, shot by Little X. Sending me up, gon' work till there ain't any left. I'm trying to get what I'm Wow. What's up, Havoc? What'd you get, dude? Ah, the art grab bag. Thank you very much, sir. You're gonna get a fat art bag, dude. You're gonna get a fat one because I got some stuff there. Thank you very much, Havoc. You're in the bronze rank with Pablo Dilligaff. Oh shit. Maybe I got on too early. Is that what it is? Is Whatnot crazy at night? Is that what it is? It's an after hours app. What'd you guys see? Have you guys seen anything cool with this Whatnot Con thing and all that? Dude, Busta Rhymes, man, he's the shit, bro. I know a lot of people that kind of don't like worship him and shit, but bro, this guy's a beast. This shit'll make you rob somebody, grab somebody, stomp somebody, slap somebody, make you wanna step to the bar, sip a Cardi, wild out, guys in the club, we in the party, Brooklyn, come on, Charlotte, come on, Queensbridge down to Long Island, come on, Bronx nigga, come on, Manhattan, come on, to each and every hood, what's happening, come on. Truthfully, my nigga. Niggas, listen, let me talk. Can't you see what I got for you now? Shake a big fat ass in front of me now. To all my high niggas, we hit a blackout. Follow the story now. Just feel my heat. And you know I'm gonna just keep the street. My nigga, cause you know we about to face it. My nigga, you know we gon' get real stupid. My nigga, see the police coming, fireman coming, street niggas ready to ride and start dumbing. I love to see you whenever you and your man frontin'. Me
This man something. Who is he? Yo, BC, killing these cowards. Whack niggas get pimp slapped. Give me some powder. Click clack, run in your back. Now think about it. Get back, run in your gap. I can't allow it.
Whatever, niggas.
Set it off.
You know we seeing it through, girl. The street be needing niggas like me and you, girl.
Hey, yo.
I think when I'm seeing from here, we got a while, yo. Logical, we should have did this shit a long time
I
ago.
got that shit that make rappers shit in their shoes. Nasty MC. I spit flows and spit in they food. Man, don't tempt me. I'm nothing like a curious child.
Thank you, sir. The grab bag is a bunch of stuff, guys. When you get it, I have like sketches and artwork and sketch cards. I sometimes throw in the, extra wild pieces. You might get some crazy extras there, Havoc, because you've bought from me before. Pisces Monkey, what's going on, man? He's got a couple of works of mine. Yeah, some of my sketch cards. Oh, finally the Batman cards are coming out that I did. I'm gonna have those out soon. They're gonna be available. I'm not just yet, but I have them available. But they just announced what the cards are selected. They only didn't select 2 cards, and I know why. One, I was being an asshole, and I did Batman picking up a guy and hitting him, and the guy's picking up is me, so it would have been a self-portrait. And I would have been like, damn, if we would have went through, it would have been cool. And the other one was a freaking Catwoman I did. And I guess because I gave her a little bit of camel toe. I only guess it's either camel toe or it's too sexy or formed. And I was like, dude, come on, man. Catwoman, when the hell is she not hot? Yeah, man. I just been working, dude. Currently doing my Kickstarter. If you want to check it out, go to FWACATA.com. You can hit the Kickstarter button for issue 2 of FWACATA. I got like issue 3 already done. But I'm finally pulling the trigger and doing the Kickstarter so I can do prints. Hope to hit some cons next year. I'm gonna really try to do Heroes Con next year, not this year. I want to really. That's the one con I want to do. That's gonna be like travel, and then I'm gonna try to do something in Tucson, Tulsa, Albuquerque. There's a couple of cons I was looking at. Then I got Los Cruces. I hopefully will get something on Los Cruces. El Paso Comic Con pass, but I'm like whatever. To do like a really local con like that, man, I kind of need them to give it to me because I really don't see me like spending money to go to that con, you know? It's an autograph show, dude. Who the fuck's gonna go to that? I feel like it gets too red. This just reminds me of when my friend Kenny was at a con, and I think it was the same thing, a beige, and he couldn't find any more beige markers. All our beige markers were dead, and I think he was just working on this one sketch cover in the hotel room. And we were after a while like, dude, that's driving us crazy because he was just that last beige marker was just like the whole fucking night trying to make it work. And we're like, dude, let it die. Let it die, get it. But yeah, man, I want to see about doing a couple of cons. I want to get back at it, dude. And then my thing is that, man, if I had 3 or 4 issues of FWACATA, I had my sketchbooks, I had my art, I had more shit developed, I could really hit it with some gusto. I'm used to, if you guys ever knew my old company, Creature Entertainment, we went at it pretty fucking hard. And we weren't fucking around, you know? So I'm used to that level. But when it's just me, and not like before where it was like 7 of us, 7 different artists, you know, it's a bitch, man. And the only reason I don't do stuff with them is like I'm not in Miami anymore, and everybody's doing their own thing. It's hard, man. It's hard. It's like a band, you know. They need to do a behind the music, but of like comic book companies. Because all those companies like Chaosium and all that, they could tell you stories, brother. Man, this is fucking trash. Ah. Oh, thank you so much, man. Sweet. Thank you so much, sir. And you can always get our work through there, dude. Yeah, like I'm already planning to do a Kickstarter for July for issue 3. I wanted it to come out, you know? I wanted to be able to like get people on it, you know? I wanted to be able to do it 4 times a year, you know? If I can do that, that would be awesome. That was like my main goal with a lot of it. Trying to get this flesh color down. What I'm doing is I'm going to put all these colors down, and then I'm going to do a wash and gouache um, of flesh with some white. And I think that's going to bring everything out and make it work finally. And then I can even cover up, like this is a big blemish right here. I did not mean to make her titty that fucking dark. Nothing wrong with a dark titty. I'm the first one to say that. But thank you for backing Havoc as always. And you too, Bobo. All you guys that back my Kickstarter, I really, 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 really fucking appreciate it, man. Wind beneath my wings, bro. You know? And I say this for anybody that you enjoy, dude. If there's an artist out there, it does so much when you guys support, dude. You don't understand how much you're keeping them from going off the fucking edge with shit, you know? Because a lot of times it's hard, dude. You're making this stuff and you feel like you're screaming at the fucking void, man. And you're trying to get this thing done and get people to enjoy your work and see it. And this, I rather have people sitting there going, "You suck. You should fucking," you know, than people not saying anything. I think that's a major thing, and most artists will agree with me. You know, I rather have people tell me I suck. That would fuel me too. If somebody gave me attention enough to go and say, "Bro, you suck, bro. You should stop doing this shit," I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, I'm gonna keep going." But when it's silence, man, silence is the worst. That's the worst. Apathy is the worst thing in art. When people just don't give a fuck, it's it's mind numbing. It kills you. But I'm definitely probably gonna go to Michael's and buy new flesh markers. I tried a local art store. They fucking suck, dude. They were so overpriced. I want to support local and not be a dick. And I don't want to go to Hobby Lobby because those guys are semi bigoted fucks. Not even the problem with the religious part. It's just they're fucking bigoted. Um, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Havoc, man. Yeah, dude, I'm just gonna keep fucking doing it. I mean, that's a thing, right? Like, no matter what would happen, I'm gonna keep doing this anyway. I mean, it's just how the nature of the fucking beast, man. And and that's the artist you should be looking at. You know, sometimes the artists will take a turn, they'll go towards something, and you're not into it or whatever. Cool. I always look back at Metallica. I love Metallica. I love old Metallica. All the fucking stuff before the Black Album and before. I'm not even a big fan of the Black Album, to tell you the truth. But I can still dig their shit. I still think they're awesome. I just don't dig their new shit. But sometimes when they have those concerts now and they play Creeping Death or fucking Master of Puppets or any of that shit, and it's funny to see everybody catch up now. When I saw like Stranger Things, everybody's listening to Master of Puppets suddenly. I'm like, what the fuck? Where were you? Where were you assholes? Like when I was growing up and listening to this shit, you know? Let me see something. Is this that weird marker that isn't anything? It's kind of flesh colored. Let me make sure. I have one marker that they sent me. This is part of. I got to be part of a list to try out different markers, and it's so funny because they sent it. Who sent me these, and they're super awesome, super amazing fucking markers. I really appreciate that they sent me this. Um, but they never asked for anything back. I was like, dude, you know, you want me to do a survey? You want me to do like I was waiting to like, hey man, you want me to fill out something? You want me to send something to you? Like, because it was awesome, you know. Like their markers are great. It's the one marker I can say that competes with Copic. Copic still has some things to them. I mean, their colors are just spot on. I've never done the side to side with them, but their colors can be so fucking spot on. When I do, if I ever do buy Copic, sometimes it's like for colors that are very specific, flesh colors, stuff like that. This is stuff I really look for. So she's kind of all over the place. But you know what? The screen is pitching her yellow, man. Because it's not yellow in front of me. It's pitching it in a weird way. I'm glad it came out good, though. Because I wanted it to be fleshy. I wanted it to look nice and soft. And, you know, you want to hold the woman. Some Metallica opened for Ozzy back in the day. Oh, cool. Lars is a tool. Yeah, I mean that's the thing, man. Lars is a tool, but he's been correct in some of the stuff he's saying. Like I don't disagree with the guy totally. He's a douchebag about it, but he's not wrong. It's true. Like a lot of that stuff with the Napster and all that crap that happened, I fucking got it, man. I understood why that happened. You know, I mean, it's as an artist, you know, you want to be able to like. I mean, I guess I don't know. Like, I mean, again, it's if I made $1 million, I'd be fucking happy. You know, I'd be like, I'd invest in real estate and like not give a shit anymore and give away my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my thinking. But I can understand. You know, like that's their bread and butter. That's their like. I remember when they were giving shit because they cut their hair, and it's like, dude, who gives? I did not care about the cutting of the hair, and they're showing Lars Ulrich. I mean, not Lars Ulrich. James Hetfield fucking wearing like Armani. He was just like a fucking like in a shorts and shirt in a mall, and they were giving him shit for it, like he sold out or something. And I was like, dude, the fucking guy's made his money. But you know how many years they toured and they suffered and they did shit. You know, I know Cliff Burton would be fucking shitting on some of this music though. I don't think Cliff would have stood for a lot of the music that they're making now. Not in a bad way. I don't think he would be like, fuck you guys for doing this. But I think he would be kind of like, you know what, this is not what I signed up for, kind of thing. I could see him being like Jason Newsted, fucking just leaving, you know? And this guy Trujillo is a shit. He's a great fucking bass player. Fucking Suicidal Tendencies. I got to see him with Suicidal Tendencies years ago in Miami. And that was one of the best shows I ever had. I went to. I remember Municipal Waste played. Never was a fan of Municipal Waste, but they play a badass show. I saw him at Grand Central in Miami. That was a great venue to fucking for music, man. R.I.P. Grand Central. The dirty South. In my city, looking at the dirty South. Ain't a damn thing changed in my city. We trapping, clacking, making limbs, getting pissed. Don't need a hammer in my city. 30 minutes later, player
headed to Decatur. Got a bomb red bitch that I call Al-Qaeda. Got some bomb ass head and a bomb ass cock. And if she got a bomb of dope, she keep it bucking on the block. Hey, bucking on the block is the 8-town way.
You too, Babo.
I had another pretty bitch, but the bitch went gay. Put a nigga out the house that with a bitch she stayed. That's some 8-town shit, respect pimpin' all day. I'm just saying they could've blessed the nigga with a 3-way. I appreciate my nigga 20 blessed me with a 2-way. And I brought it right back, he blessed me with a 4-way. A nigga smart, I got a job, but I got it 2 ways. UPS 4 hours, then I'm bucking all day. Shit, plus I'm in the union and my benefits paid. And I'm still in the hood with the pounds and the weight. And the damn thing changing my shit. Weighing blocks of spraying choppers in my seat. Ain't a damn thing changed in my seat. Traffic clacking, macking limbs, getting this.
Alright, I'm just gonna do his neck, and then I think I'm calling it a night, guys. I'm gonna do more giveaways, but everybody's out. I guess I gotta do these later. I think everybody checks in more at a later time. Maybe that's when the art crowd comes out.
Call Speak, call Liam, tell them got him for the stack. For my front tire, even touching down on old Nat. I done moved like 10 and on a 10 moped. Now that's 14 racks sitting on my back seat under my work uniform and my baby car seat.
Alright, so now this is starting to come together. Yay. Doesn't look like shit. Invisible Woman. This is the opposite. Sweet Aunt Petunia. Spidey sense tingling. Fifth. There you go. I should have drawn Franklin like as a baby going, "Mommy, why are you showing your asshole to everybody?" Gotta find that marker for the orange on this one, and then I gotta get some more color in there, and then we'll do that. Right, and then this has to dry completely so I can hit it with the gouache. Excellento. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I am out of here. Nice long thing. People are coming in now. You guys are coming in now. Jeez. I'm about to wrap up. I'm out of here, guys. Thank you for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow. There'll be more giveaways, more everything. Laters. And he made a purchase.